Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, and today I have a haul from a very hyper-local place that you need to have a membership for, the Recycling for Rhode Island Education store, for lack of a better word. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kim, and my channel is all about learning how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please join my Facebook group and follow me on Instagram. Okay, so today I have a haul. I did a walkthrough video, but I don't know if I'm going to get that up tonight or tomorrow. So this place is like the biggest hodgepodge of stuff. It's really hard to explain. A lot of the stuff there is 40 cents a pound. It's sold by the pound. Some stuff is like by each. So I guess I'll just start with, so I got some beading stuff. And they tend to have a lot of stuff from the Beadery. So they get a lot of recycled material. The Beadery is in Hope Valley, Rhode Island, and this is in Providence, Rhode Island. So I got some of these whimsical wire beaded bracelets that are in a clear color. And there's instructions on how to make them. And these were, I think, 2 for $1. So they're 50 cents each. I got 4 of these, which I'm probably gonna put in yarn swaps or giveaways. I like that they're a neutral color and they're light. So I got those, and then I also got these beading things because they're, again, light. These jewelry kits by Selections, again by the Beadery, 50 cents each. And they have wooden beads, bunch of different kinds of wooden beads, and some findings on the bottom there. Okay. There we go. So there's some findings on the bottom and some wooden beads. These are in red. And this one is the same idea, but in green and with gold findings. So on the back, probably should take them off before I go away. On the back, it tells you what's in it. So that's pretty cool. They tend to have a lot of the Beadery stuff. Then it looks like they randomly had a closeout from like a Hallmark-y type store. So I got this Whitman's Woodstock, again by the pound. This is less than a pound, so this is less than 40 cents. And they also had this, what company is this? I don't know what company this is, but it's a Lobster, and my son is obsessed with stuffies, so he's going to be happy. Ha ha ha. Again, 40 cents a pound. They randomly had these in a baggie. There's a whole baggie full of DMC floss card things. So there's all these. Again, 40 cents a pound. I don't know how many are in here, maybe 40 or 50, I'm not really sure, I'm not counting them. Again, by the pound. Then they had a humongous, I did not have time to look through all these, I might come back next week, array of closeout Hallmark cards. So this normally is $2.99, and they were 50 cents a card. So I even got like these ginormous, this is normally a $5.99 card, a ginormous, woo, a Father's Day card. Ooh, 50 cents. And then, where's the other big ones I got? Well, this one's normally $6.99. Very nice Father's Day card. And then this one is normally $3.49. Let's see, there is even some character ones. So this one's normally $2. Look, they had Trolls Christmas. And, oh, there was a Mickey one. Teacher's going to be excited. And there was also a Rudolph one. So I did not have time to look through all those cards. I looked through the Father's Day ones and the Christmas cards, and that was it. There was just cards everywhere. I may come back next week, I'm not sure. Then there was this little nice old clipboard that I liked that was 40 cents a pound again. And, okay. More crafting type stuff. So there was a box of random ribbons that had some actually nicer stuff. So this looks like silk or taffeta ribbon. It's like a copper color. I don't know, I just kind of liked it. Again, 40 cents a pound. You can see that. And then there was some black, nice ribbon that I was thinking like a bag handle or something, because it's pretty sturdy. All that black. Then there was another piece that was cut of that black. And then there was this brown, kind of nutmeggy color. And then there also was this the same? Nope, different brown, different width. You can see that. So then they also have a whole section of thread. I mean like bins and bins of thread on spools. Now, I don't normally get the thread unless I need it for a specific project, but sometimes interspersed in there is some stuff that I can crochet with. So I was really excited today. I got one cone of this off-white. Does it say what it is in here? Hold on. It says it's from the Paul Whitten Court in Gilbert, Mass. That it is jet spun pale green, made in the USA. Don't know what it's made out of. It does not say. But this is what it looks like. To me, it's probably acrylic. I don't know. It's a little bit rough, so maybe it does have some wool content in it. I may later on do a wool test on this, and I'll do a video about how to do that. There's a couple different ways you can go about it. But this is the yarn, and it's probably like a 1 weight. It's not a crochet thread. It's thicker than that. But look how much is on there. That's a pretty full cone. So that's pretty awesome. A lot of these cone type things are donated from Peter Patchy's Yarn in Pawtucket. I've done a walkthrough video and a haul from them before. But yeah, so there's this one, again, 40 cents a pound. Then there was this random box of like thread. However, I like vintage bobbins. I also love metallic thread. So there was a couple of really nice ones here. So this kind of white gold metallic thread. See how much of that there is. This is something that I would either embroider with or hold it with a yarn together. I don't know if it's, I'd have to see how this stacks up to crochet thread. But it's a metallic and then a white together. And there is quite a lot of yardage on that. That made me happy. Then there was a couple, oh no, hold on, this one first. There's a white and red thread that I really liked. I just liked how it looked like this. So I'm thinking like maybe some holiday ornaments or something wrapped. I'm not sure. But there's quite a lot of that on that little spool. And then there was a super exciting vintage spool find. So I have zero interest in this thread. It's probably going to go in the trash when I get home. But look at this awesome wooden bobbin it's on. Isn't that amazing? It says AJW Manufacturing Company on it. I mean, that's cool. Even cooler was this other one that I will use this thread most likely for embroidery. It is a kind of a muted gold color. I mean, look at how much is on there. And look at that awesome vintage bobbin it's on. Is that wood? Feels like wood. Maybe it's, I don't know. It says US on it. Isn't that awesome? I mean, this thing is freaking huge. Let me see something that you would know. Yeah, this is a highlighter, just to give you an idea of how big that thing is. I mean, look at how big that is. Compared to like, this one's smaller than that. Super excited about the vintage bobbin. So then they always have a huge bin. A lot of what's in there is like latch hook rug yarn, which I'm not into that. But if you are, there is a plethora of it for 40 cents a pound. And I always dig through that to see what kind of yarn they have. And I know it comes from Peter Patchy's, so I know that there's vintage yarn in there. So today I found one skein of this Afghan and sweater yarn by Sears. in the color Gold Shade. So it looks like this. This is rough stuff, so this would probably be crafts or pumpkins or something like that. It says, oh my goodness, Sears yarns are inspected repeatedly to ensure highest quality and uniformity of weight, color, and strength. Sears has everything you need for knitting. And look, there's a spinning wheel on it. That's cool. 2 ounces. Does not say the length. Afghan and sweater yarn. Okay, so there was one of these. Again, 40 cents a pound, guys. Then I also found these Busilla multi-craft bulky acrylic. 2 ounces. In the color 5. Oh, it actually has a crochet hook size on here. I'm shocked. A lot of these vintage ones don't. It says size K crochet hook. Does this one have anything on it? Let's see. Nope. And this is 2 ounces. Oh, approximately 70 yards of this. And it is 100% bulky acrylic. All-purpose fashion and craft yarn. Bulky knits and crochets, rug hooking, rug punching, macrame, whatever Jeffy Stitch needlepoint is. I don't know. So there's 70 yards of this, and I found 1, 2, 3 full skeins, and then this one looks like it might be a partial. 40 cents a pound. Very excited about that. Wait, the best is yet to come. So there was a little tiny bit of this. I know this is Karen party yarn. 100,000%. It's not anything else. There's just a little bit of it. But I definitely think I can mix that with a different yarn and it will look nice. Oh, I got another one of these. Where's the other one? Hold on a second. It's not the same exactly. So there's one more thread thing in here. That's kind of a hot mess, and I don't know if I'll use it as a thread. So this is the last one that I just showed you. And this is the other one. But look, it's on another nice vintage bobbin. Pretty. Oh, some more gray ribbon. Sorry, this haul's kind of all over the place. So then I found some roving yarn in the big huge basket. I'm so excited. So there was one of these. Oh, it's so pretty. See where's the end? So this definitely has some wool in it. Like, pretty sure that does. Look at how pretty it is. Definitely goes from thick to thin. It is super roving. Ooh, yarn porn. Isn't that pretty? And then, shocker, found multiple of this one. Not the same as that, but very similar. Look at how big this ball is. It is so fluffy and soft. I don't know if this one has wool in it. This one feels like it might. I'm not sure about this one. I have to wool test it. So that is a pretty fluffy roving. Look at that. Pretty. But hey, guess what? There was 2 of them. So excited. So excited. So I also got some packing tape, some binders, and some fun Halloween nails for my kids to play around with. Howell Smith Pharmacy. I don't know where that is. So that is my haul from the Recycling for Rhode Island Education. And I will probably be putting up the walkthrough video tomorrow. But it's always different stuff. It's a mishmash of oddities. And for all that, it was only $17. Pretty good. Just these alone were probably in a regular store would be like, I don't know. Just these alone. Probably be maybe $10 for both of those. I don't know. Vintage yarn. Beading kits. So yeah, if you like learning how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty, please subscribe. Have a creative day, everybody. Bye-bye.